Alright my friends, so as you can see we finally have the official information about Thelema, so we are going to go through them and I'll give you my opinion about whether you should summon for Thelema or not, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, her official name is Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer. That's a pretty cool name, to be honest. That's definitely a pretty cool name. The girl will conquer all she sees. Oh my god. I come, I see, I conquer. And then enlighten the world about the true essence of pleasure. Oh my goodness, okay. The banquet is upon us. Now raise your cups and acclaim my name. My god, she has bars as well. Not bad, not bad. She looks amazing. Her design is just perfect. If you watched my previous video about her, she looks magnificent. And I don't know what is about her. There are many girls and women who try to basically do the same thing as she does, but she just stands out. I don't know what is about her design, but she just looks amazing. Like seriously amazing. Anyways, as you can see, the character type is going to be a mecha type, which is cool. Her weapon is chained blades. So this chain here can be a blade and it can be a chain. And that is going to be basically in her gameplay as well. Unlike some other Valkyries who doesn't have that, she is going actually to have this in her gameplay as well. Her blade is going to be used as a blade and as a chain, and you will see that later on. Her damage type is going to be ice, and she is going to have astral ring specialization, wheel of destiny. How to get the battle suit? You are going to summon for her after the version 7.4 until the May 24th. Now, the thing about her is that you are going to have 50% off the first 10 pulls. So I think that even if you don't want to summon for her, it's worth to do actually the first 10 pulls, because they are going to be half the price, and you are either going to pull her or you are going to reduce your pity for the upcoming Valkyrie after her. So I think regardless of whether you want to pull for her or not, doing the first 10 pulls is going to be definitely a great idea. Anyways, her skills. Basic attack, Banquet, Invite, Be Seated. Wow. Tap attack on the ground or in the air to let Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer. By the way, Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer is her, just in case you don't know. Perform a triple strike, dealing ice damage. The third attack restores Banquet Enjoyment on hit. As you can see, this is the Banquet Enjoyment. Once she lands the third attack, she gains one more. And improves her Ignore Interrupt. Okay, not bad. That's her basic attack. Alright, her weapon skill. Liquor a toast to everyone, okay? While battling on the ground or in the air. Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer can use different weapon skills. She has more than one weapon skill. Tap weapon to cast weapon skill for pulling in enemies. Hold weapon to cast weapon skill for inflicting rhyme trauma on enemies. So you can either just press the weapon skill and you are going to do one type of weapon skill, or you can hold the weapon skill and you are going to do the other type of weapon skill. That is actually pretty creative and I really like it. That's definitely going to open the door for many stuff to do with the upcoming Valkyries. This is really awesome. She will recover Banquet Enjoyment when hitting enemies with her weapon skill. As you can see here, she did the first one, she recovered one. She did the second one, she recovered another one. Now this is on the ground. This is in the air. As you can see, she can basically do two different ones in the air as well. However, you can't do them at the same time immediately after each other. You will have to land on the ground and then jump again to do the other one. But 2 different weapon skills. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Combo attack. Stay seated as the host commands. Oh my god, her skills are actually bars. While on the ground, hold attack to let mad pleasure. So instead of tapping attack, you will hold attack to let mad pleasure Shadowbringer perform an upward thrust. While in the air, hold attack to let mad pleasure Shadowbringer perform a downward cleave. So there are 2 different types of this as well. She will recover banquet enjoyment when hitting enemies with combo attack. She is recovering banquet enjoyment with everything she does. And this attack looks amazing, by the way. This was the upward thrust. Do they have one for the downward? No, maybe this is the one actually. Maybe once she go in the air, if she holds it again, she is going to do the other one. Maybe. Anyways, special combo. Orchestra. Oh wow. Endless banquet dance. Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer can have up to 6 points of banquet enjoyment, which are these ones. With full banquet enjoyments, tap attack after evasion or jump to consume all banquet enjoyment and let Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer trigger moment of indulgence. Wow. And which pulls in enemies and deals ice damage to them. That looks pretty amazing actually. Look at this, man. It even has different... Oh my god, that's just amazing. Dude, this is just her special combo attack. This is a whole animation for an ultimate for other Valkyries. What the hell, dude? Okay, I guess. Okay. Her ultimate, by the way, her ultimate is just cinematic. Like, seriously, look at this. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. And you should expect something like that from someone who has this as their combo attack. Alright. Ultimate. Banquet opening festive crowd. Alright. After casting ultimate, Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer rapidly moves between chains to deal fatal ice damage to enemies. While casting ultimate, she is invincible and time frozen domain is triggered. Oh wow, time frozen domain is triggered. That's actually going to be very helpful. This is similar to Harsher of Finality, right? Yeah, this is going to be similar to Harsher of Finality, but we will see if she can attack during it or not, because Harsher of Finality unfortunately can't do much actually during it. However, we will see this one, which pauses all skill and stage timers. Yeah, it is actually similar, it is the same. And it looks really awesome. Like, look at this, man, it's just insane. Astral Ring skill, joint celebration, praise my name. Oh my goodness, she is so full of herself. Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer is protected by Astral Ring specialization, Wheel of Destiny. Upon entering Stellar Outburst, characters cannot be switched to, and those on standby will morph into phantoms. Oh wow, okay. To provide support in battle, Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer will gain a buff, and her attacks will generate phantoms to deal bonus damage and recover banquet enjoyment, while increasing damage for the next moment of indulgence. Oh my god, like look at this, man. This is actually a very good Astral Ring skill. This is definitely a massive Astral Ring skill. Like, imagine not switching to your enemies, but being able to use your not enemies, sorry, not switching to your companions, but using them in the battle. Like, look at this, this is insane. This is literally insane. She is using them. She turned them into basically shadows of herself, and she is using them and using even their skills into the battle. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I really like this. This idea is just phenomenal, especially for someone like her. Recommended equipment. This is her weapon, and these are the stigmatas. As you can see, we have Song Chu, we have her herself, and we have Lotisto, I think. This is Lotisto, right? My god, he looks just like a Chad here. If it is, it might be Baijin, but I think that it's Lotisto actually. I think it's Lotisto. Anyways, Banquet Rose. Active skill Manor of Chaos. When ultimate hits an enemy, Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer can cast skill to freeze enemies and trigger Time Frozen Domain. After the Time Frozen Domain ends, enemies will be unfrozen and ice damage will be dealt to enemies. Oh my god, even after the ultimate, she is going to deal damage to the enemies. This is absolutely stupid. Enemies who take this damage will take more total She works as a support and damage dealer at the same time, which is absolutely stupid. Passive skill Tilted Goblet. Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer can cast the skill to gain initial KE and increase the additional ice damage and the original damage dealt by the next moment of Indulgence. When Astral Ring Specialization Wheel of Destiny is activated, characters protected by Astral Ring Specialization Wheel of Destiny deal more elemental and physical damage. Until now, we don't have any physical damage dealers who can take advantage of the Astral Ring, but they are setting the point for upcoming characters who will be physical damage dealers and would be able to take advantage of this. So this is definitely going to make actually her future proof way better. So this is definitely a great thing to have. Synergy skill Brittle Shackles. Wow. Enemies take more total damage from characters on the field. When used by Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer, reduces SP cost when casting ultimate for the first time. This is actually only for the first time. I mean, this is very good. This is definitely very good. Every time you have something that increases the total damage that the enemies take is definitely great. However, only reducing the SP cost for the first time? Come on. I mean, it's just a plus on it, so we will take it. Splendorous of Amber set. 2 pieces. So this was her weapon. This is basically her stigmata set. 2 pieces set bonus in a moment of splendor. Increase total damage when equipped by Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer and Astral Ring Specialization. World Star is activated. This is actually bad. This is so bad. This makes it only something that you can use on Thelema herself, and that is not actually so great. That is definitely not so great. However, if you are going to pull for the stigmata set, you most likely are going to pull for them because you got actually Thelema, so it's meh. It's not like the old days when you could basically pull the weapon and stigmata out of somewhere else and you don't have the Valkyrie that you need for them. Now, if you are going to pull for the stigmata and the weapon, then you surely got the Valkyrie, because otherwise you would not go for the stigmata and the weapon, and you can't pull the stigmata and the weapon from somewhere else, if I am not mistaken. So it's whatever it is, I guess. For every character protected by Astral Ring Specialization World Star, enemies take more lightning damage and total damage. Lightning damage. This is basically targeting Sinadina, which is pretty cool. This is definitely pretty cool because we want both S-rank Valkyries to work together, at least for the time being, because we don't have many characters who have the Astral Ring specialization in the game. So this is definitely great. And then the total damage as well, in case you have other Valkyries as well. 3-piece set bonus. Centenary. Oh my god, glow. The character takes less total damage and deals more ice damage. When equipped by Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer, all enemies take more ice damage from her. Okay. When Astral Ring Specialization World Star is activated, enemies take more total damage from resonance attacks. When Astral Ring Specialization, dude, is it going to end? Wheel of Destiny is activated, characters with Astral Ring Specialization Wheel of Destiny will trigger Share a Glass with their attacks. Share a glass with their attacks. Alright, okay. That's definitely bars. Anyway, her stigmata set is actually focused around her and her alone. So if you get multiple ones of the same one, it's going to be definitely a worthless stigmata set to have, unfortunately. So I would recommend you, if you are going to summon for the stigmata sets and you get basically double stigmata of the same stigmata, definitely salvage one of them, because the materials you are going to get are definitely useful. You are going to be able to use them for upcoming Valkyries to get their stigmata set, so there is no problem with that. That is going to be very good, and I wouldn't recommend you to use them on other Valkyries, because apparently this stigmata set was definitely created with only Mad Pleasure Shadowbringer in mind, nothing else. So that is that. It is what it is, I guess. And then the rest is nothing important. It's just when you can get the weapons and what you are going to get as well, or what you are going to use in order to get them. Anyways, is she worth summoning for? Definitely, 100%. The amount of support and damage that she is bringing to the table is definitely worth actually summoning for her. Her design is perfect. Her animations, I mean, look at this. These animations are just phenomenal. All of her animations are insane, and her ultimate is just a cinematic part in the gameplay. This is just stupid. This is absolutely stupid. And even her astral ring skill is actually phenomenal. Look at this. This is beauty. So yeah, basically I think that she is definitely worth summoning for. However, if you want to get the maximum potential of her, try to get basically her weapon and her stigmata set as well, because it seems that her stigmata set is perfect because it has been designed for her specifically. They made it as good as they could, but they made it only for her so that other characters would not basically be taking advantage of this stigmata set. It's understandable, they want to sell you the stigmata set for the character that they want you to get it for, so it's understandable, but anyways, it is what it is, I guess. As I said before, if you are going to summon for her, try to get her weapon and stigmata set, because it's going to be way better. Without them, I don't think that she is going to be as worth actually summoning for. I myself am going to summon for her. Unfortunately, I don't think that I have enough actually crystals to get the entire stigmata set and the weapon, but if I manage to get the weapon, we will get one of the stigmata set for free, and that is going to be basically of our choice. So we have only 2 other stigmata set to or stigmatas to try to get from the shop, so that is actually a good thing. So hopefully, if you are going to summon, I hope that you get the weapon, because this is the only thing that you can't get for free. Other than that, the other stigmatas you can either craft from the shop or you can basically get from the free stigmata box. So yeah. If you are going to summon for her, good luck with your summons, and I hope that you get her. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and until next time, see you as always in the next video.